I've been skeptical of the moon landing for many moons, we'll say. We'll just call it many moons. There's just some suspect things about it that just leaves me just gives me a lot of questions. Like, why didn't you go back? What is up? What is up? You know what? Day 8, off-season day 8. Let's just start there. I cannot for the life of me figure out why my microphone is not as loud as when I'm in the car. Like, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know the rhyme or reason or why. It's just like super quiet. When I go to edit the video, it's very quiet and I have to turn it up. And sometimes I forget. And then when I watch it back, of course, when it's on YouTube already, the thing is, it's like I'm whispering a little bit. You know, and I'm talking like loud. I'm talking like normal audible levels, right? And there's no car noise in the background, so you like think it would be, I don't know. I'm not an audio guy. You know what I probably need is like a mic, like a boom mic hanging out just out of frame, right? Like right here. And that'll probably solve all my problems, but that's just not in the budget, you know? That's not in the studio budget. Maybe if like, you know, like my videos were getting views or something and I could like justify buying something like that. But I think I got everything I need. You know, we're not doing it for the views. We're doing it for the love of the game. And that's what matters. Sorry, I'm actually biking right now. I'm probably going to breathing heavy. Heart rate's 140. So, what's today? Thursday? I didn't do any fitness yesterday. I received something in the mail that I will reveal at a later date. So I was working on that yesterday. There's going to be a reveal. I'm pretty hyped about it. I've been talking about it. Maybe you got an idea about what it is. We just can't reveal it quite yet. There has to be a little bit of, what do you call it? Surprise. I'm not a wordsmith, so you got to bear with me on those type of things. But hold on, we're going downhill here. Bike only, no gym today. Hamstring's fine. It's a little tight, but we'll work through it. A little tight. What's bothering me is my shoulder. And that started on Monday. I thought maybe it's just a little nerve in the way, you know. That was arms day anyway. Wasn't really putting any pressure on it. Then I did chest on Tuesday, chest back, as you know. And then it was bothering me a little bit more. And now it hurts in this motion here. Maybe it rotates, something's going on with my rotator cuff. But I have never let that stop me before. I've had that same shoulder has given me some issues. And my close personal medical professional friends simply gave me a cortisone shot and we worked right through it. It's probably what I need. He told me it didn't seem like anything was wrong. If it was seriously injured, I wouldn't be able to lift weights. He said he thinks a nerve has wound its way into the wrong spot. And it's just giving me a little trouble. And that cortisone just numbs that so that I'm able to lift and do all the things I want to do. So, you know what, actually? Maybe I go do some laps in the pool. And that's what loosens that thing up. Maybe I'll do that. What's tomorrow? Friday? I should schedule that in. I should pencil that into my schedule anyway. I don't know if this mic's even facing the correct way for my mouth. Let me see here. There we go. Maybe that's better. Also, got some new bibs. Now, I got a pair of the black bibs. I got 2 pairs of the black bibs. Size large. They stretched out and they're fine. I get a pair of these Rafa bibs on sale because they're a little bit pricey. I wanted to see if the chamois was different. If the chamois was better. The more you spend, is the chamois better? Turns out it is. This chamois is much better than the black bib chamois. However, I probably needed an extra large because this thing is digging. See this? It is digging into my shoulder. And I wanted these because it has pockets on the side. My other ones don't have any pockets. So when I'm like riding outside, I can put my phone in there, you know. If we got to take some vids, all that stuff. So essentially, I should have got an extra large in these. But maybe they'll stretch out. I don't know. We'll see. So I do like the chamois a little bit better. It's like V-shaped, right? It just sits right into my butt crack, you know. It sits nice in there and cups the seat perfectly. So maybe I'm a Rafa guy. I don't know. I just got to get the bigger size. I didn't know that. Maybe run a little bit small. Maybe I'll stretch it out. I'm trying to think of some other updates I got for you. That's probably it. Oh, 228 on the scale this morning. No weight loss. Probably, I'd imagine. So Monday I did arms only and then I biked. So I probably wasn't holding a lot of water throughout the night. Chest back holds a lot of water, right? Your biggest muscle groups. So I'm probably holding on to some water. We'll see after I sweat today. I'm on a current 19-mile course. What's my average wattage going on here? 140. I'm not really getting after it too much. This one's flat, pretty for the most part. It looks like the very last 4 miles is like this. So I kind of saving my energy a little bit for this KOM, see if I can't beat my score. So I'm gonna get after that, and I'll holler you guys when I'm done. We'll see what happens. See how much I beat it by. All right, bye. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. 20 miles, 1 hour, 13 minutes. average wattage 173. Heart rate got up to, it's down now, it got up to 172 on that last climb. In case anyone's keeping track, I beat both of my KOM records. The first one by 1.5 minutes. So you go up the hill, then you plateau, and that first hill's the first KOM. Then the second one I beat by 1 minute. So we're just setting records today. PRs all around. Burned about 1,061 calories. Now I'm just cooling the legs down a bit. Watching Sean Ryan. He's got the guy from the Y-Files on. They're talking about the moon landing. Moon landing's a hot button topic. I've been skeptical of the moon landing for many moons, we'll say. We'll just call it many moons. There's just some suspect things about it that just gives me a lot of questions. Like, why didn't we go back? Why aren't we back? Why didn't we go back to the moon? We just went there and stopped. You know? Why? So, my theory is that we faked it to beat Russia. Obviously, that's not a hot take, right? But once the Soviet Union fell, they couldn't. There was no space race after that. Early 80s, you know. When did the Apollo mission stopped? In the 70s, maybe 71. I'm not sure. And there's just no competition. So they beat us to space on every single thing except the moon, by the way. So you're telling me that we all of a sudden just beat them to the moon, like on a whim? Did the astronauts go into space? Yeah, I do believe that to be true. I believe they orbited Earth a couple times, then came back down. They said there's too many people involved. It couldn't be. They couldn't be made up. Sure, it could. Sure, it could. A lot of people lie about a lot of things in the government. That's the fact. That's a fact, Jack. So, I don't know. I don't know if the people okay, here. Let's meet in the middle. Maybe our equipment went to the moon, but not the people, if that makes sense. So that's where I'm at on that. I want it to be true. I love space. I love rockets. Who doesn't? But Elon can't get the heavy Saturn thing out of the freaking atmosphere without it blowing up. So you're telling me those dudes went to the moon, landed on it, came back? Come on now. And then they lost the technology, by the way. Lost the footage, lost the technology. So, you be the judge. I'm not a moon landing denier. I just have questions. I'm just questioning it. It's okay to question things, right? So, what I'm not questioning is how much ass I just kicked on this bike today. That wasn't faked. That wasn't Francis Ford Coppola making moon landing videos, or Stanley Kubrick, or whoever the hell it was. That was the real deal. So we're done for the day. Shit. I'm out of water, so my mouth's dry. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for sticking with me during the off season. Some say the off season is the most important part of training. Rob's not riding his bike. He told me, Rob, get on the bike. Get the trainer out, dust it off, get on the bike. Just get on it, dude. Get on it during your lunch hour. Get on it during lunchtime. Just get on the bike. You gotta get on. You got this. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love you. Bye.